Hello, it's Daryl at 10-Foot Truck. Good Attitude Services. And yeah, it's pretty cold today. Just we had a little bit of snow today in March. That's not normal. Oh, well, maybe early March. But hopefully this is the last snowstorm, but I don't know. It's been snowing quite a bit this this winter. So anyway, getting some calls. I did have I had to charge up the battery. I thought I had a bad battery on my truck. So I had to miss one job. Of course, I'm glad I didn't, because, you know, with this kind of snow, I don't know how it is up in the mountains and all that. So I probably wouldn't have been able to make it anyway with this particular truck, because of the it's not good on the snow. So, but I've been noticing some. There's a couple other ones that were a little bit far jobs that were just a little too far for me, and distance-wise right now. But it's starting to pick up. I think I'm starting to get calls. But today it looks like I'm gonna let it see if it melts. I can get get my truck charged up and see if the battery and the alternator and all that's working properly, because you don't want to be stuck on the road. So yeah, it's cold for this time of year, but I guess it always is cold up until probably around here until probably June. June is when it starts warming up. April's even kind of cold, but at least it gets nicer, and it's not snowy. I mean, yeah, today it snowed everywhere. I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to snow in March. But I'm glad businesses looks like it might start picking up. It's been extremely slow with all my other delivery apps. And I've been applying for like every single type of job, except for fast food, but because I don't really particularly want to work in the fast food industry. I've done that before, but if I have to, I will. But I've been applying for lots of other types of jobs, trying to get part-time so that I can have availability in the daytime for the truck. But we'll see. I applied for Goodwill, Home Depot. Let's see what else. I was looking to another one. I like to do a donation driving. I've done that before, so I'm looking at another place that does pick up for donations. I always like those jobs. I've done those in the past. And then some night evening janitorial type stuff, because I've done that before, and that gives me the whole day to do my business, and until things start picking up. And then I'm gonna look at Lowe's, because I think there's some part-time work there. And I haven't looked at Amazon, because Amazon is, I mean, we have Amazon facilities here, but I think they're like pretty much all full-time, which is fine if I have to, but I really want to have the time during the day and at least the weekends available for oh yeah, I've applied at Walmart too. But the position I was looking at, I'm gonna have to go back, because I didn't I had an issue with the entrance assessment test. I think I failed that, which I don't even know what that means. So I have to go back in a month, or no, I have to go back a couple days and take that. They have part-time work there, but not as much availability as with the job that I was looking to do. I don't really want to do cashier work. I'd rather do like stocking, or I think this one's for the taking care of the deliveries side of it, which I already know how that works, because I do deliveries. I'll go do pickup deliveries there, so I see how they work. But I don't think that job's available anymore. That's a good part-time job too, I think. I think part-time and full-time, but they do have evening, so I'm looking into that. So I got a lot of applications out there for that, just to get some more money generated, and then get this thing back on the road, and you know, focus on that. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? That's the way it goes. Because the apps that I'm doing, like Uber Eats and DoorDash, they've slowed down so much. I mean, because when you're talking about food delivery and restaurant delivery, it's you know, you have to have money. It's very expensive to go to order food on pickup delivery. So I see a big slowdown in that. Even at the groceries, I was doing that. Shopping Groceries picking that up. It's not as busy either. So still getting the Walmart pickups on those, a few here and there. But I saw, you know, the one app, Curry, which does for trucks, they do, you know, large shipments so you have to have a, you know, box truck or a van. There was a couple that came in, but like I said, the one was just too far away for the, you know, it wasn't in my area, but I hadn't seen their app, I haven't seen any deliveries on their app, so maybe they're picking up in business as far as like, you know, marketing their business for providing that service. So hopefully that's something I could do. And then Load Up, I think they're going to be busier as weather changes. So those two apps are good. But other than that, I'm doing the Craigslist ads, and that's about it until I can get out there and start marketing. This is the perfect time right now. As soon as the snow melts out, and you know, this is the beginning of, well, it's not the beginning of spring, but it's getting there. That's when you start really kind of pushing to get your jobs. That's when usually it picks up for the truck. So yeah, that's about it. Just trying to get work, trying to survive like everybody else in this economy that we have. It's not really booming that much, but I'm not going to give up on that. Anyway, just wanted to update on that. Gonna have to shovel some snow off the driveway and the stairs, but I think it seems like I'm starting to hear it melt, so maybe maybe it's gonna melt all off. I mean, that'll be great. I mean, because it really is warming a little bit more every day. It's not like gonna be in wintertime where it stays 12 degrees, or 15 degrees all day long. So if it gets up to the upper 30s or 40, maybe today, it was cold last night, maybe this will all melt off and I'll be able to see if my truck gets, I got to check the, like I said, checking the battery to make sure that's not a bad battery, because when you let it sit, you know, too long sometimes, and I don't know when I bought this battery, but you know, might have to buy another one because or like I said, I have to do a full test. I have to get down there and get down to the shop, have it tested to make sure you know, the alternator and all that is charged. Well, I could have AAA do that. They'll come down and do a test on that, or go down to the shop, whatever. I'd have to get that, make sure that's in proper order, so I don't get stuck anywhere. I have to get it towed, because this thing here is harder to get towed than I've had it towed before with AAA. Oh no, AAA won't tow this thing because it's too big. I had to have, because you have to use a bigger flatbed, I guess, or whatever, special tow truck. I had to have my Progressive insurance. I think that's what it was, because I have several what do you call those insurances, like AAA, where, you know, roadside assistance. I have that on my other insurance. So I think I had to get the other roadside assistance to come out and tow this truck. So it's not as easy as just getting a car towed. So I may have to make sure I have all that ready. It's a longer process to get that if something happens. So especially if you're going a long distance, that's why I didn't really take that job, because it's unless I know what's going on, I'm not going to drive that far, get stuck out there. I can get towed to 150 miles, I think, but like I said, it's not as easy with this truck. That's the problem with this truck, is it's a little more of a challenge to get it towed. Anyway, enough of that. Hope everything's going great out there. Things are picking up for everybody in their business or their jobs, and they're making good money. I hope I can do that too soon here. Anyway, Good Attitude Services, 10-foot truck, signing out.